Isn't Bitcoin just a scam or a Ponzi scheme? Well, it's a common concern and a fair one, especially with all the headlines about crypto frauds. But let's clear this up. First, what is a Ponzi scheme? In the simplest terms, a Ponzi scheme is a fraudulent investment scam with an organizer who promises high returns with very little risk to investors. It pays those promised high returns to early investors with money taken from later investors. Eventually, it collapses when new investors stop coming in and there's no money to pay everyone. Some Ponzi schemes will also encourage their existing investors to refer their friends and relatives to join the scheme in order for them to get even higher returns. These schemes will also not show investors in detail how those higher returns can be earned. Investors just have to take their word for it. And when it comes to withdrawing their high returns, investors are usually required to give a few days' notice at least, or wait until a certain time in a month to do so. There are more, but those are the main flags. So that's how a Ponzi scheme usually operates. Now let's look at Bitcoin. It has no organizer. There is no central operator because Bitcoin is decentralized. This means there's no company or individual controlling it. Bitcoin itself does not promise any returns. Its value fluctuates based on market demand. Also, all Bitcoin transactions are recorded on the blockchain, which everyone can check at any time. So it's totally transparent. In addition, there's also no referral system in place for you where the more investors you refer to Bitcoin, the higher rewards you will get. There's no such system. And finally, you can swap your Bitcoins back into its current market value in fiat currency at any time. You don't need to give notice to anyone because there's nobody or no entity to give notice to. So why do some people still think it's a scam? Well, one reason could be because of its high volatility and the fact that it's a new form of money. So they don't quite understand it. Also, some fraudulent schemes have used Bitcoin to lure victims. But that doesn't mean Bitcoin itself is fraudulent. Think of it like this. Just because someone uses cash for illegal activities doesn't make cash itself illegal, right? So this is the reason why Bitcoin is a legitimate asset and why my clients and I invest in it and in other cryptos as well. But we do it a bit differently from most investors as we have a system that takes advantage of crypto's volatility in a safer way so that it can get very high returns without huge risks. I've written a guide on how we do this. It's called the Cryptocurrency Investing Matrix. Want a copy? Let me know and I'll send it to you.